What's happening, HC Nation? Hey, Zach Edwards here for another Sneak Peek Thursday. I'm still sick. This is actually from my home because I can't leave my home. As you might have known from yesterday, I was diagnosed with influenza A. That's for not having a flu shot, or even if I did have a flu shot, it might not have actually helped. So, and then I most likely got it while I was in California. So all those in California that are getting the flu, I feel so sorry for you because there's different strands, and if it's the same one that I got, it really wipes you out. Most of them, I guess, wipe you out, but this one's a killer. Holy cow. Anyways, so I wanted to give you a Sneak Peek Thursday, but I'm going to start off with something that you already know about. Forgot to mention it yesterday in our Game Design Wednesday. This is actually our Create Your Own Card Contest. If you haven't heard about this, you got to check this out. Our Create Your Own Card Contest is actually a contest where you create the person. You create your own card. You don't have to worry about the image. You give us the name, the history, and then the abilities they should have for the game. You send that to us through this form. Let's see. Submit all entries through this link right here. Right there. No questions? Right there. Okay. You send the link. You go into that form. You fill out the information there. If it's chosen, you get $500. If it's the number 2 through 12, it's then made into a rare card. You don't get the money, but you do get a stack of your own cards. We'll actually make them, and we'll send you a stack of them. Then, for all those that were not chosen as the first 12, we will actually send you, or we'll actually possibly still make your card, and we'll put them in the randomized decks. So if you remember the randomized decks, actually, first thing, let me go back just a second. If you want to find the Create Your Own Card Contest, you come in here, come to the Community tab right here, go down to 2019, Create Your Own Card Contest. It's right there. It's really easy. Now, I'm going to run you through this page really fast, and then I'll show you about the randomized deck. So here, you have this type of information. Last year, it was the 6-Day War. Every year, it's different. Every year, it's new entries. We have hundreds of entries every year. I mean, it's a great cash prize, $500. Also, you get a stack of your cards if you're in the top 12. And if you're not in this top 12, we will send you over to shop. Oh, man, come on, let go. Down to expansion packs. Yes, they're not on their own page right now because it's just one. Come on, there we go. And it's the first one here. This randomized deck, this is the deck where you'll find all the old rare cards that were 1.0, we made them now into 2.0. So if you have the 1.0, get them out of your decks, put them in sleeves, keep them. Those are rare cards. They'll be worth something in the future. But these ones are common, uncommon, and rare cards. So you use them as you see fit. But they're also 2.0 cards, so they're all updated as they should be. With that, if you use if you put an entry into this game, you'll actually be possibly placed in one of these randomized decks. Okay, so that's the update for Create Your Own Card Contest. Now I want to tell you what we're doing as of right now. So the next thing that we're doing, come down here, go to the American Revolution Game and Curriculum. Come on. Oh, you want to. There we go. Okay, so the curriculum is all the same. We're actually going to add on to it, but if you buy the game all by itself, you're going to get the Colonists versus the British. Colonists, yeah. And so they're going to be fighting over the 13 colonies, the 7 territories. But we're now going to be introducing the French influence. So what if the French actually had the chance of taking over the American continent? The American colonies. They could have. France had the strength, they had the numbers, they had the money. British was suffering from money because they just had the French and American War, or French and Indian War. The French had the same thing, they were struggling as well. But British and the French, they both came in there at the same time. The colonists would have been fighting 2 fronts. And it's not a good chance that they would have won that way. And then the French and the British would have to fight each other at that point as well. And French could have gotten more influence from other friends as well. So you never know. So what if we added an expansion pack to the expansion game that was just the French influence? So you get 20 cards in a new expansion pack for the expansion game of just the French influence into the American Revolution. So that's our update. This is the newest deck that's going to be coming out next year. I'm not going to tell you about all the rest of the decks that we have planned, the expansion games, the new games. Yes, we do have a new game coming up. You're really going to want to hear about this one. So stay tuned for these Sneak Peek Thursdays. Thanks so much. I'm going to let you go. I'm still feeling really sick and nauseous. And you don't want to see what happens when you get nauseous. Just kidding. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.